I forgot you were talking about Metal Slug.
Yeah, they're on sale again, so I got them. You can play the third one online. They have it you gotta buy, you know, the separate one.
Yeah, not the anthology. But as it's like the special third version of the third one.
I forgot how these old games were, you know, one touch kill, like Contra. Shit,
Yep.
that shit was hard.
Yep. Cause I wanted to hurry up and get you off that machine.
Yeah, get your quarters.
Yep. Fast way to get your quarters.
I remember.
But it also made us get good though, because we had to, you know, then we learned.
Yep.
We learned to like avoid getting hit. But the problem is the game, and then games kind of like, you know, went to health bars, and then eventually, and then now most games are like regenerating. Most games are regenerating health now. So like it's kind of like it's letting you know it's okay to make mistakes, basically.
Yep. Yeah, the baby you.
Yeah, especially the regenerating health. That's really babying. You get shot a couple times, fall back and regenerate. You come back. You can then go back in.
I remember I had a Contra, the newer Contra for the DS back when I was playing my DS, and like I got real good at that junk, 'cause I was just playing it like non-stop. But yeah, it's the same thing, like one touch kills, like, you know, get good.
There's a game I used to play called Contra Hard Corps, and then like I got really good at the game, and then I remember one day I was just beasting that game, like I was straight up beasting it, and I was getting mad fall, and I was like, dang, I got hit. Then I got fought up, and yeah, I got hit. Then I fought up, and yeah, I got hit. I was just beasting it one day. And it's funny because but then like some years ago on Savant's Xbox, I played a little bit of it, and it's like because, you know, I wasn't used to it anymore, so I was playing it and I was thinking, dang man, this is hard again, because, you know, I mean it was always hard. Contra Hard Corps just seemed like it was just harder than the other Contra games. Like it was just a harder Contra, but it was really good. But yeah, I was struggling. Yeah, I was struggling after the that. This was hard.
And this first one, like, you gotta mash the button, basically get your auto fire going. Faster you mash, faster you shoot. That's gonna be fun through this playthrough.
Is that another Slug?
Yeah. Faster you mash.
I had those on my iPad.
Yeah, I got the Anthology. I got the Anthology. Yeah. I got the third one in the Double X.
Yeah, that's what it had. It had 1, 2,
Not
3,
on the Anthology. Like, I mean, I bought the Anthology separate, and I bought the third one. They're separate, and then the Double X is separate as well.
Oh, okay. They didn't put Double X in the Anthology?
No, they have regular X.
Oh, you're right. Regular X. Yeah, I got you. So that gives you 1, 2, 3 X, and then Double X is a separate one.
Damn, this ball's tough. Especially got one fucking hit. I got these enemies coming here. Damn.
Man, they put Ralph and Leon on the they put Ralph and Leon on the X or Double X.
Ralph and well, Leona's on Double X, but Ralph and Clark are on the others.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting.
can't shoot projectiles? That sucks. Damn, this shit is chaotic.
IGN are some sellouts, yo. Fuck them.
Well, you seen their new video they posted on the thumbnail for it, like I did, talking about why something matters on Netflix. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I did see something like that. I was going to refer to that, but yeah, I did see something like that. Yeah, I kept seeing, I'll see stuff with it. But like, they be posting like movie trailers and TV show stuff, and they're just freaking sellouts, like, you know? Right now they're promoting a TV show that comes on Sci-Fi. You're IGN, why are you showing me about a TV show that's supposed to come on Sci-Fi? You know what I'm saying?
IGN.
And now if I look at their page, because regular culture I do it. If I look at the page now, this is what it says. We're all about video games, movies, TVs, and comics. That's bullshit. IGN is supposed to be about video games. Now you're trying to extend broaden your horizon. Video games, movies, TV, and comics. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because they're doing that because they can't compete with all these other people in the video game, like not video game. But the people on YouTube who do like also reviews of like games and stuff like that, just the other popular channels, they can't compete with that. So that's why they're expanding their covering their material to compensate for that. Try to make themselves more interesting. Because who wants to look at IGN for like game news when they can look at someone's favorite YouTuber, and that's pretty much how it is, like. And they know it. That's why they're trying to branch out.
This other guy that used to work at GameSpot was explained. Well, he left them, but he was explaining it. He was basically saying it's because they're trying to get clicks and stuff on their YouTube channels. And you know because even these game media people, they're trying to make money from the YouTube as well. Even they're trying to make money from YouTube as well. So they're trying to broaden. So they're trying to broaden their content for clicks and stuff, and try to find other ways to get the clicks and views. And that's why that's why they started talking about TV shows and movies and games and other stuff like that. And I know when I first seen it, they popped up talking about like Star Wars, and then I was like, huh? And then I was like, they popped up talking about Star Wars. I was like, huh? And then I was thinking, well, I guess you know, gamers are kind of nerds, so maybe they like Star Wars. And then I see a pop up talking about talking about some Marvel movies, and I was all like, huh? And I was like, I was thinking, well, maybe gamers like these Marvel movies. And then I seen them like doing it more and more and more. And I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. And then, you know, I left the comment, and I left the comment talking about it, and I was like, they'll be reporting the news, they'll be reporting the weather next. And then, you know, and then people were like, well, of course the name is James. Well, of course the name is GameSpot, but they don't just do games anymore. I mean, you know, it doesn't like a change the name, because they need to keep the name because people remember it. But the reason why people were commenting that is because I had a whole bunch of likes. I had a whole bunch of likes on my comment, and when you get a whole bunch of likes, then you try, then you get somebody who's gonna try to dispute it with you.
Take controls. Bad voice acting.
Ha ha ha. It is some weird dresses. I guess Leon should wear the. I guess Shay should wear the school uniform, and Leon should wear the RPD outfit.
Damn, the controls on this are so sluggish. Like they suck. Like in this first Metal Slug.
Yeah.
Controls suck, yo.
It was cool back then when it was on an arcade machine, but now. Nope.
This mad sluggish is like a delay in this shit, man. He ain't even turn around quick enough. Like you have to hold it to turn. You can't just tap it and instantly turn. Like that's like what? It's a 2D game. Like you should be able to tap a direction and turn. Like why do I have to hold it to turn? Like and then you can't turn in the air if you jump and try to turn back. Nope, not gonna work. You can only turn while you're on the ground. Wow. You gotta cut them up like Krauser.
Oh yeah, when they're close, it turns into a knifing animation.
Yeah, I was fighting this boss, he has this Gatling gun. I was trying to shoot him, but this was not working, so I just kept like cutting him and dodging and jumping. How the hell am I get over there? Guess I gotta go with the timing. Like double dutch. Looks like Saving Private Ryan. That was a good movie.
Definitely. I didn't see it until I was in high school, but when I...
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they showed it when I was in high school, and when I was in high school...
Yep, in class, like...
Yeah, it was good. It made me feel some type of way emotionally, but it was good. It was good.
Damn, I was mashing. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, man, they're very funny. Anything's going here that way. So that new girl on DOA 6, Nika.
Yeah.
She basically does. She does Slate.
Oh, you looked at her style.
Slick.
Did they say it, or did you guess it, or you looked it up?
They said it.
No, they didn't make of anything.
They said it. They said that she goes select, and then they added. I honestly I didn't watch the video of her. I didn't watch the video of her, but I seen that they were posting information, so I read it.
Oh, what, for Twitter or something?
No, on Facebook.
Oh yeah. You on Facebook because it's for old people.
But you don't say that young people stuff. but anyway, she basically be fighting like that freaking guy from the raid. That's why they added that in there, because of the raid. Those guys from the raid.
Maybe they just look for random martial arts and it's just coincidence.
I don't know, I would see that style in other games. They would go with the raid.
Oh shit. Dang, you taking out tanks and shit, yo, that's crazy. This game is like crazy. But they took the Rambo concept to like win in like a completely extreme direction. I don't think Randall took down the tank, like helicopter, not tank. Or did he? The third one was good when he went to Iraq. I was talking shit about it before. I was like, man, you would take Rambo out the jungle? But nah, it was actually really good.
Yeah, you were talking mad junk.
It was good. I don't know why. And then like I was looking at Rush Hour 3 clips and I was like, was it really that bad? Yeah, I was laughing at the clips. I'm like, that makes you kind of want to watch the movie again. Cause I only watched it once. And I'm like, was it really that bad?
I seen it in the movie theater. You see me. It's like this. However you felt about it the first time you watched it, and then versus watching it later, you know, it's usually going to be different. And the reason why it's going to, and like, you know, because we're kind of, you know, there's a saying that we're not the same people we were yesterday. Music, like I listened to it, and the first time I heard it, and I didn't care for it, didn't pay no mind. But then sometimes I'll be randomly, you know, just have my iPod on, and then like a song will like randomly shuffle and I'll play a song, and I'll be listening. I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this song's kind of good. What's this? And I'm like, huh? I was like, y'all did downloaded that. I just didn't really pay any attention. You know, like. You know, that's why I usually just leave the album up there, because I have those moments a lot where it'll be something that I've written off at first, but then eventually I might hear it again, you know, get another listen to it and get another chance. That doesn't happen for everything though. Sometimes you think something is crud when you first watch it. It's just crud.
Rasengan! Oh, I gotta get that too if it's cheap.
No, I don't have it in the collection. I'm gonna start streaming that again as well. I'm just gonna play the computer though. I don't like playing against other humans.
Why not? That's the fun part.
It's not fun, but against other humans. I mean, it's a challenge, but it's not fun. Cause I you know, I played that game online with other people, and And then what also bothers me is all the moves are easy to execute. So because they're easy to execute, it's like that's another thing. Another challenge with the fighters is the execution. Because if a move is difficult to execute, then the person can't pull it off whenever they want to pull it off because it's difficult to execute. So they have, have the timing or the execution like correct. But that game, anybody can do any move they want to do when they want to do it. And because it's so easy to play, it's like the challenge didn't come from playing it, the challenges came from the bullshit the other players were doing. And that's what bothers me about it.
Well, it's all about mind games. That's what it comes down to. When the level field is equal, it just comes down to mind games. Who's aware of what? And who's looking out for what? And what do you do when that happens?
Yeah.
But some games turn into like just rock, paper, scissors. Like if this happens, do that, and that happens, do that, and rinse, wash. Oh shit. Maybe we'll plug my arcade stick and hit the turbo button on that bitch. So I'm gonna mash. And I'll know if you're using auto fire.
Ha 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 ha. He did say that.
Press the action button repeatedly to fill your life bar. And I'll know if you're using auto fire. If you hold out, the girl will live.
Yeah, because if you don't survive that torture, then she really is gone.
Oh god, I couldn't do it. Barrel she. Man, this tank sucks. I hate this tank.
Isn't the tank itself called the Metal Slug?
Yeah.
But you kinda need it though.
But it sucks, you can't aim it, like...
You can't?
Well, you can, but it sucks, so you gotta hold forward to get it to go. And you can't go in any direction you want.
Oh, but yeah, it's because they're supposed to be that 2 volts to be able to just shoot in any direction, you know?
Yeah, but you gotta like fucking hold in it. It spins around like it's on a turret or something. It's annoying. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Damn, man. Hope the other games got better, because
they're almost the same.
I mean, like, the way it moves and feels. Because even Contra felt good, like...
They're mostly the same, sadly. The third game was a little better, though. Because I brought those on my iPad, they won't let me play them on my phone, which is annoying. Because like, if I want to play on my phone, I gotta buy them all over again, which I hate. But it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's, like I brought them on my iPad and I could play them on my phone. Honestly, I was forgetting I had those on my phone,
That's not something you play casually.
I mostly just keep it for, you know, if somebody wants to. It's, you know, so I mostly keep it so if somebody want to dare themselves to play it, you know. For those who dare want to play it.
And then like you can't shoot diagonally, and that's what you really need. Like you can only shoot up and vertical.
So if you try to shoot diagonally, then you're running forward while shooting up.
that shit sucks. Cause you have enemies who will be like facing you diagonally on like an angle.
Yep, and then you can't shoot them. Yep.
That shit sucks, yo. See, Contra figured this shit out and got it right.
What's this? 2 suspects attempted to rob the Route 69 auto sales. Suspects started pistol whipping people out inside the store.
Oh my goodness.
Inside the store, who lawfully owned a gun, shot and killed one of the suspects. The second suspect took off from the scene.
Of course he did. Of course he ran. When shit went bad.
So it's a breaking news story. It was posted like posted about 10 minutes ago. They were pistol whipping people inside. And then a guy shot and killed one of them. And the other dude fled. He was like, I'm out of here.
He's like, oh shit, Stuart! Like, tell me not supposed to use my real name. Oh shit!
Please guys, just leave. Just leave. We don't want any trouble. Just leave. Just move. No. It'd be like, you ain't no officer. Yes, I heard you got cocaine back there. Wait, what? You got cocaine back there. Like, no, I don't got any cocaine. Then the robber, he takes up his mask. He takes his mask, he gets fed up. He's like, back to stopping. I am not playing with you here. This. I'm not playing with you here. This is the mobile gas station. Mobile gas station? No, this is the Texaco gas station. Yeah, you got the wrong one. Oh man. Yeah, see, you got the wrong one. But you see my face. You see my face. What? It's because you took off your own mask. You see my face. No, that's gonna let you go. Ouch. See my face. Jeez Louise, this girl got a nose on her. My God, this girl got a nose. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still dreaming from the block.
You gotta use these bombs. They do a hell of a lot of damage.
They definitely do.
Mission complete.
How many stages? Oh, it's fine. Okay, never mind.
Start.
Get out, bro. Go get that guy. Consider it done.
You and I both know where we come from.
Both you and I both know where we come from.
It was interesting how they were hinting at backstory or some sort of like fellowship between those two.
Because this was a game that, you know, Leon was super cool, badass guy. You know, he's like working for a president, guarding his daughter. So like Crouch is just like badass. So like, of course Leon knows him because he's a badass. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like you don't gotta explain it. It's just boom. Look at these guys. They're both cool as fuck. Need we say more? No, we don't. We're gonna keep it vague on purpose because it's cooler that way.
Actually, it was cooler when they had it like that because in Dark Side Chronicles, when they put that mission and then worked it together, it made
it's kind of
a little bit less, made it a little less cool. Because I'm like, oh, that's how they know each other.
Yeah, the reason why it was cool because we didn't know why, and it didn't matter because we're in here and the now. And they're fighting each other. That's all that matters, and it's cool. I gotta use these bombs, man. I keep forgetting.
Now we got it.
Krauser, where's Ashley? Do you really want to know? She beyond that gate. She needs 3 insignias to open. Like, see, that game was so good, it made you just want to memorize all the fucking lines. What was that game? I remember I was in middle school. I think I told you before, but I was like describing the first part of the game where like you know going to the village and everybody was like looking at me. Everybody was enamored. They was like, oh shit, this sounds kind of cool. Like, what are you talking about? And I was saying it line for line, the bingo line and everything.
They were so mesmerized by it. It was so fascinating. They were just, everybody was fascinated, I bet. They were kind of like, wow, that sounds like a really interesting story.
Right?
It was like story time up in there.
Yep. No, describing everything.
I used to tell people about regular games as well, and people used to surround me while I was at school, and I would tell them about it, and these people used to surround me and listen to them. I would tell them about it, and just describe what I see, and I would tell you about it too.
Hell yeah, that shit was good. Like describing the chainsaw guy and like the bingo line, everything. And that's where I ended it on that. Everyone know bingo. Oh yeah. Like that game is like, if not one of the like best games ever made, it's up there in that category.
That's why that shit been ported on so many consoles.
Yeah.
Damn, that just had so many ports. I was like, oh my gosh, it's good and getting ported.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure everybody and their mama played that. That game was ported on. That game was on everything.
Yeah, every generation since its release, it was boom. PS5 is gonna have it too.
Yeah, they probably would put it on there.
They are.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 4 in 4K.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That's gonna be the 4K remastered update.
Yeah.
mean, I got it, you know, like, you know, I rebought it on, I rebought it on my PS4 after I played some of it. It took me a while before I opened it, because that game was still in the cake, that game was still in the plastic for a long time, but I didn't open it, but I eventually opened it.
I mean, I had it on PS3, because, like, I didn't buy the PS2 one like you had. I had it on the original GameCube, and then, you know, I took a break, got on PS3, and I'm like, okay, you know, it's good, it's real good. Went through it, did everything again.
I played the digital. I played it because I downloaded it from your account on the PS3, and I played through it once. But then you know, my PS3 didn't have no memory, so I had to delete it. So I had to delete it. But yeah, I got it on PS4, and I was playing it. I was going through everything. I was having fun. I was having fun. So it's an old game, but it still has a certain charm to it that you don't get from a lot of games.
Yeah, I went through everything on it, even the mercenary mode, you know, 5-star with all characters to so you can get the elephant gun. I did all that. And I'm like, you know, they got on PS4 again. Like, I don't want to jump into that again right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna, you know, when I get in the mood, I'll go through it again. Oh shit, he cut me. Bitch. Dang, he cut me again. It's fallen Germans. You can't like fall from ledges if you, because I've tried to hold down, I'm not falling.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it sucks. You like bombs? Huh? Do you? Do you like bombs? Damn, man, this shit sucks. At least Contra, you can aim in all directions, yo. Too high. Oh. Too high. Ah! You like bombs, son? Do you? Do you? You like bombs? Have another. Have another. Damn, man, this guy's diesel as hell. Shit. A rocket launcher. You know how like kids, like, well, other people, well, I'm thinking about black people in mind. You know how they press the button so damn hard on the controller that they be mashing into the fucking. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. His butt gets stuck in the damn controller. Jesus, man. I hate like using other people controllers like when I was little. I'm like, damn, I'm pressing the button, you know, like it doesn't respond, like it doesn't spring back as soon as you press it. But they don't wore that shit out. Mashing so damn hard. Little kids do that too. Oh shit, and he turned up the fucking 11. Oh, so what do you do about that? Just move? Guess you just move. Oh, bomb. Man, I can't believe that PlayStation Mini. Their lineup is ass. Yeah, the lineup is ass, yo.
People were talking. People were definitely expressing. People were definitely expressing that on their page when they were promoting it earlier. And I looked over their page. People were expressing how they canceling pre-orders were. You know, like a lot of people were saying they don't like it.
Yeah, the lineup is so bad. And
like, there's different things wrong with it. It's like we were saying that it's 3D, so it doesn't age well. And then they want $100 for it. And then it's only 20 games, 20 fucking random preloaded games, and it's just oh.
Yep. And then like 3D models don't age as well as like 2D pixelated art, because 2D pixelated art is like, it's classic, you know, like it's kind of timeless. It's its own art style, so it lasts longer. But
yeah,
3D models suck, like.
And it's like I see why they made it. The reason why they made it is because they were trying to be like
Nintendo.
Like Genesis and Nintendo.
Yep.
They were trying to be like Genesis and Nintendo. I remember I used to see those minis while I was in Rite Aid. I used to see them. But they were trying to be like them, and that's just why they did it. But the problem is it just doesn't work. Like if I look at a PS2 game right now, it looks bad. If I look, even PS3 games look bad to me now. Like I look at a PS3 game and I'm like, and I look at like many PS3 games I look at, and I'm thinking in my head, and I'm thinking, oh, is this a PS2 game? And I see a PS2 game, I'm like, bad PS2 game. Don't look as I remembered it. Sheesh. Got my nostalgia goggles, like, you know.
I can't skip this junk. Ah, shit. I mean, it works for Nintendo and like Super Nintendo minis, like.
Yeah, for that 1632-bit console gaming, you know, it worked for it, but I'm not sure. Like, you know, if you try to do it for PlayStation and Nintendo 64 and stuff, I'm not sure about that.
Nah, yeah, those 3D models, like, they're really bad. They don't age well.
Yeah.
Cause I was looking at a bunch of videos, and then like I'm trying to see how many gigs is it, but nobody's saying it. They're like immediately like refusing to give out that information, because you know people want to hack it and put their own shit on that on that junk.
Yeah.
But they're refusing to give that information out. So I'm gonna have to wait for an unboxing from like a not sponsored channel, someone who doesn't give a fuck, to talk about it. Finite. Game over, bitch. It's game over, man. This little girl lasted for 2 weeks. They put her in charge.
Why'd you put her in charge?
Metal Slug.